beautiful people, it's Bridget. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day, and today's video is going to be another makeup review. Today we're going to be doing the UOMA concealer. I don't know how you say that word. Some people said it's OMA, the U is silent. Some people say UMA, the O is silent. Like, I'm calling it UOMA. That's just how it is. But today we're going to be reviewing their concealer. This recently is a new brand that launched at Ulta. This is a $25 concealer, which is pricey, but if it's as good as Shape Tape, I'm not going to complain, and it comes in 17 different shades. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright guys, before we get started, all makeup on this channel is cruelty free, and if you appreciate that, please hit the subscribe button down below. I'd appreciate that very much. And let's talk a little bit about this brand. So this brand launched recently, and it has like a full shade range for everyone. That's kind of what they went for, and they have really pretty palettes too, which I'm kind of like intrigued by. But this brand is paraben free, it's talc free, it's cruelty free, and it is a vegan formula as well. In case you have sensitive skin, these kind of products are supposed to be really good for you, just in case. So let's go ahead and get to the try on portion of this concealer. I got the lightest shade T1. Alright, hello guys, we are up close and personal today, but I'm going to go ahead and get started with this little try on. So I'm going to go ahead and put down my foundation. I'm going to use the UOMA, I'm just going to call it OMA foundation. I am in the shade T2 and I'm going to put this down first and then we'll get to concealing. I've already primed with the Tarte base tape, which is a really consistent primer. Some primers don't work well with other products, but base tape is really good. So my foundation is on, and this finish just looks so pretty. Like, I'm in love with the foundation so much that I was like, we have to try the concealer, even though I'm like so skeptical of concealers. Even though I'm like so skeptical of concealers because like my Shape Tape is my life. So I got the T1, which is the lightest shade they have in store. It looks real dark. Like, this is the T2 and it looks darker than that. So we'll see, but this is the lightest one they have in store, at least. That's dark. That's not gonna highlight anything. That's a dark concealer. This is their lightest shade. Like, that's not gonna brighten anything. That might do the opposite of brightening. So I caked on a lot of it under my eyes. Like, there's a lot. And we'll just see how this blends out, I guess. I wish it was brighter because I want my under eyes bright. Like, oh, you're so awake, you're so alive. And these are so dark. Something tells me because it's T1, this is their lightest shade. Like, this is the lightest one they had in store. And it's called T1. So I think this is the brightest one. It's really, really shiny, which I'm not used to for most of my concealers. Are not this shiny. So we'll see how I feel about it. I'm trying to touch it very lightly. I don't want to blend it out too much. So this is with concealer. I just always expect my under eyes to be brighter. Now they just look like the same as the rest of my face. So I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Rose Setting Powder because it works well with everything I've tried so far. And it is a little bit more brightening, so I'm going to pack it under my eyes. Hopefully once it's set and it's not shiny anymore, we can tell like how everything looks. That looks bad though. Okay, so my face is set and I am really disappointed. Also, my face looks real tan. My under eyes look so bad. Like, this looks so bad. I look exhausted. The foundation still looks really good, like my cheeks and everything. The foundation looks very pretty. I think once it's contoured and everything, it'll look prettier. But this concealer, like these under eyes look so bad. They just look so dark. They're so sunken in. Like, from a distance, all I see is dark under eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my face. Maybe once everything's contoured, highlighted, all that stuff, it'll look better. But like, look how bad. Like, it doesn't cover up anything. Okay guys, so this is the finished look, and I don't hate it as much with my face completely done. I feel like the inner corner highlight and like the highlight and stuff kind of distract from the darkness. However, you can still see a lot of under eye bags with this. Like, it's not it's not full coverage. I think even if I color corrected this out, it doesn't look, I don't know. All I can see, like on camera, you see a bunch of highlight, you see a bunch of brightness, but like in different lightings and stuff, when I went to go finish my face, I don't do it here in front of these lights. It's just so dark. Like, it looks really good on camera. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty cute on camera. But just, this looks so dark. I'm gonna show you in different lighting in a minute. I'm gonna do a little bit of wear time test, see if it, like, creases or anything on me. But, I don't know. I'm struggling with it. But overall, I think my face looks pretty decent today. So, let's go ahead and do a wear test on this, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Because, I don't know, if it doesn't crease or anything, and you have a shade that's for you, you don't like completely full coverage, you don't have as many dark circles as me, maybe be okay. But we're just gonna see if it creases, because if it creases, I'm done. Like, done. Also, I don't think this would work for anyone really fair. I feel like this T1 shade, which is the lightest, still makes my under eyes look dark. Like, even like my forehead and stuff where it's just the foundation, it's the T2, which is not the lightest shade, is brighter than the T1 for concealer. So that's that. Also, I want to point out that the UOMA brand in general, speaking to a bunch of other people who tried it too, it looks slightly more yellow when you apply it, but by the time you set like the foundation or the concealer, it's a little less yellow. It kind of, I want to say it fits your skin tone a little better with the foundation, because I feel like it kind of matches you once it's set. But the concealer is just like not my favorite. Hey guys, it's been 12 hours since I applied the concealer. I look like a wreck, like so oily because I've been outside like doing stuff. But the concealer, I think we can tell just from a distance. My under eyes look darker than say like the highlights of my face that naturally are just like normal color. I feel like my under eyes look darker. This does not look good. This does not look good. But it didn't crease. Like there's no creasing involved. Like there's no creasing whatsoever. Ugh. Ooh. Oily. I've been outside a lot doing like tons of like work, so I don't think it looks too terrible for 12 hours. I wouldn't say it looks good though. But the concealer, for me, it just isn't brightening. It literally says brightening concealer on the box. I don't find it brightening. I feel like if you're very fair, there's not really a shade for you. If you have medium to deep complexions though, they do have 16, 17 shades for you, which is really nice. And a lot of them have more of a yellow undertone, which I don't think is super popular. Usually I see more of an orangey undertone. And I think it's okay compared to like, it's kind of like the Jouer Essentials, where it does a little bit, but it's not like my favorite. It's kind of like the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define with a little bit of a thicker texture. But I'm not impressed. I will stick to the foundation because if you don't look here. 12 hours in, this don't look too bad. Like, hello, my skin everywhere else looks okay. This just is not brightening. I feel like it's kind of dull. It did not crease, which I appreciate. Like, such a long wear test, did not crease at all. I really like that. It's just not enough coverage for me, and I wish they had a color that was better suited to me. So that's my review. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you agree or disagree with me, I'd love to hear from you in the comments section down below. Have you tried the concealer? Have you tried the foundation? For me, the foundation is like a holy grail. Like, I love you. I pick certain days I want to wear you because you're just so pretty. And the concealer is just like, I'm gonna return it. So, I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope to see you in the next one. Please hit subscribe before you leave. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.